Today we are going to install the new Turn Offroad Ford Bronco ST1-M4 4-door step sliders. These sliders fit the 2021 and newer Ford Bronco 4-door models. Installation time is around 60 minutes. Can be installed by yourself, but easier with a friend. With a difficulty level of beginner. You will need this list of tools to get the job done properly. So, gather all these tools, and let's start this installation. Let's start by removing the factory side steps. Do this by removing the 6 10mm bolts, which hold the step brackets to the under bodywork, as shown here. Then, remove the 3 13mm bolts as shown here. Remove the 2 outer bolts first, then the center bolt. This center bolt will hold the step in place, so you can prepare to remove the step. The factory hardware may be a little difficult to break free, so keep trying, and be patient. Once the center bolt is removed, the step will slide out away from the undercarriage easily. Now, remove the step, and set it aside. Next, there is a piece of bodywork at the bottom front of the rear fender well that needs removal. Do this by using a Phillips head screwdriver to remove the 3 screws shown here. Then, using a body clip tool, remove the body clip as shown here. Remove the bodywork and set it aside. Now, you only need to reinstall the inside 2 Phillips head screws, and tighten them down. To install the rock sliders, you need to remove the 3 factory mounts shown here. Do this by removing the 13mm bolt holding each mount in place, then set them aside. Next, grab the first, or front of 3 body step mounting brackets, and hold it up into position. Note, each bracket is different, and lines up differently, so be aware when mounting. Then, grab 2 16mm bolts, and install them into the bodywork, finger tight. As you tighten the bracket, make sure to align the pinch rail holes, so the step slider goes on easily. Next, grab the middle mounting bracket, and hold it up into place. Then, install 2 more 16mm bolts, finger tight. Now, aligning the pinch rail holes, tighten down this bottom bolt, as it will keep this mount aligned and in place. Then, grab the rear mounting bracket, and repeat these last steps as with the middle bracket. Next, grab the step slider, and aligning the step with the brackets, slide it onto the brackets, and push it on all the way on, until the pinch rail studs go all the way through the pinch rail. You can probably do this by yourself, but is much easier to do so with help. Now, holding the step slider tight against the vehicle, begin installing the 6/13mm pinch rail backing hardware, finger tight. Then, when you get to the front mount, note, space gets a bit tight and limiting. Take your time here and all will go together nicely, without losing hardware. Next, grab two 16mm bolts and backing hardware, and install them into the step and bracket. Then, tighten them down, finger tight. Then, move to the middle mount, and do the same, and finally the rear mount, repeating these steps. Now, using a 13mm socket, tighten down all 6 of the pinch rail backing nuts. Doing this will self-align the step to the body, so no need to adjust each mounting bracket. Next, using a 16mm standard and deep socket, tighten down each upper and lower body bolts on the 3 mounting brackets. Now, using the same 16mm socket, and a 16mm wrench on the backing nut, tighten down the 6 bottom step slider bolts. Then, repeat these steps on the other side of the vehicle, and you are ready to go wheeling. Congratulations, that completes your Turn Offroad 4-door Step slider installation. These step sliders were designed and tested with heavy trail use in mind. They provide maximum clearance and incredible protection when traversing obstacles. Their strength comes from the boxed ends, center supporting beams, and dimple die reinforcing plates. We focused on clearance, maximum protection, and tight fitment while maintaining a simple, bolt-on installation. Until your next Turn product install, be safe out there. If you have any questions during your product installation, don't hesitate to contact us via phone or email. We are here to help.